think about no leash in pro play? I think it's fine. It depends on the champion. Like Morgana doesn't need a leash, but other champions do. Oh wow, Way's Lilia. So Way's Lilia is like insanely cracked, by the way. Lilia's not that good right now, but Way on Lilia, it's actually just next level, man. This guy was so good. He was the best Lilia by far in LPL. It's part of the reason why I thought that, yeah, they were, yeah, I thought that they won so many games and like they were actually so high in the standings because they kept on getting Lilia and they were one of the only teams that could play it. It felt like most teams were just like Hecarim and Udyr, and then JJ and Way were the ones that were able to play Lilia just as well as Hecarim and Udyr, so it made their draft so much easier. RNG with a bad comp again. I mean, they literally get out-drafted like every game, but it's just like the thing about RNG is they're more willing to play what they're comfortable on that's not the meta than almost any other team at this tournament. It feels like C9 is forced to play Udyr, Morgana, Rumble every single game in the jungle. They can't play anything else. Like if they try to do their own innovation, they just give up on it, right? They played one game at Kindred mid, like they fucking ran it down at level 3, never picked it again. They're like, all right, whatever, ditch the strategy. Whereas like RNG is playing comps that are bad, but like these types of comps are things that they are good at as a team. Like they're good at playing TF. They've always been a good TF team. Just like the way that they play TF enables their side laners a lot. Cryon normally gets through any matchup on TF, and then the other thing is, yeah, they also have the ability to snowball Xiao, who are really well with the TF, and Xiao's a main carry for them. This community, okay, this guy's dead. So they trade on the other side of the map. Rumble has the ult, so this should not be like super good. Honestly, I think that RNG should just fight this. Teeth? Yeah. I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything about that. It's fucking weird that people like feel the need to comment on stuff like that. Wei didn't flash. Ming is getting chunked.
In team fights, a lot of pressure will be put on trying to kill him off. Zenith Blaze gonna land here. There's Equalize. Oh, it's so low.
Yeah, I mean, Lily's completely fucked this game. Lily's completely useless. Game's over, I think. You just can't play these champions on this patch.
I would love it if we can get. I'm not sure if we can, but I want to.
The rest of PSG are chasing in. Ming tries to hook himself away. Flash picked up here by Maple. Doggo now. 1v3 on the back line. Tries to go in. The stun guards.
They only lost 2 people here. What is Gala doing during this? What do you think about NA changing the import rule potentially? I don't think it's going to do anything. I mean, it's so weird that every single time, like, so for example, you watch these interviews every single time, right? Every single time you watch the interviews, you feel like the players actually believe that they are just so far behind these other teams that they just can't win. They're like, yeah, you know, we're just a worse team. And then you watch the games and they're like choking as hard as fucking humanly possible. And it's like to the point where the players literally just want to believe that they're like shit. So, I don't know, man. Like when I've been watching these games, I feel like C9, if they like were able to like keep their mentality under control, they would have just like been able to win at least 2 games in the first round robin. But they just like omega choke. And then it's like, yeah, I guess we don't have enough imports. It's like, no, we just need the people that like represent North America to actually play like themselves one time and like not be massively affected by the fact that they're playing internationally. They give up before they try. No, it's like they're so willing to just accept that they're worse. That's really what it is. To me, that's the thing that's startling. It's like, wait, nothing happened yet. Like, no, you don't have to admit you're worse here. Like, why are these other teams better than you? Like, you're getting leads, or you're in positions to like be completely fine in the game, and then you're throwing it every single turn. Like, how about the fucking PSG game where Blabber walked directly into like 5 people and the whole team got ace and they died? They're just better? Okay, man, I guess they're just better. You guys won for like 90% of the game, and then Blabber just walked in 1v5 as Udyr. Like, that is just a choke. That is like a next level like choke out of this world massive throw. There's no reason to just see that and then be like, oh yeah, the other team's just really good. Why is the other team really good? Because they 5-man walked into a bush, you had vision of them all coming and you stayed in it. They're really good now. Like, no, you guys are fucking up yourselves. It's not like they're forcing errors on you. Like, the level of competition at MSI is not that good. Like RNG arguably looks like the best team right now, But like they're not even playing that well themselves. They have massive drafting issues. They're like, yeah, I mean they're fucking trolling in fights. They have bad deaths like around the map. Dom1 has been horrible for the majority of the tournament. PSG just looks like a coin flip team most of the time. Like I don't know, man. It's really weird to like see the level of this competition at MSI and then like think that it's so high that NA is just like, yeah, it's just we lost, man. They're just too good.
Charge will be popped onto Doggo. Hasn't used the Featherstorm yet. Loading Lullaby now, though. Featherstorm used as the sleep goes down.
Oh, Doggo got caught, but they're all burning to Rumble ult.
Doggo still able to kill off Ming. Doggo is now dead, though. Gala dived onto the backline. Kaiwing trading back into this. And you can see PSG just trying to win this fight when they were at numbers disadvantage.
Wow, Xiaohu almost killed River in the backline. What the fuck? Maple's playing super well. Maple's honestly playing super well this entire tournament.
To come up trumps when RNG were the ones who looked for the fight.
I mean, yeah, I don't think they can win. Do you see the Rumble ult value there? Isn't Doggo disrespecting for not
How can PSG be so
Nautilus ult?
good? They beat RNG twice and Mad once. That's just crazy with a sub-atk from a minor region. What's their current team power ranking?
Well, I mean, so I don't fucking know because I didn't watch PSG domestically, so I have no clue how good they really are. Also, I have no clue how good their league is as well. Like from watching them, like they look really good. They've looked really good in the RNG games, and then they look like really bad in other games. I mean, they looked pretty bad in the game versus C9, right? Like, I think that this team might just match up well here, but like also the RNG draft is so bad that I feel like PSG should be winning harder than they are, given what's going on in this game. Like you're telling me that they should only be 1k gold up with literally like a Thanos draft. They have the best jungler in the entire game. They have counter pick top matchup. They have full counter bot lane. Like if you look at all the all the things that are happening here, RNG is playing on side. It's not happening. Xiao's trying to walk to save his boy. Ooh, it's a choke. So to me, like the way that I see it is, sure, like RNG might just not be good at playing the meta. Like that is 100% realistic. That is a reasonable thing to say, and they might just lose because this might be like RNG's best way of playing, right? If RNG can't play the comps that are realistically good in the meta, and they have to play comps that are this far removed from what's actually strung right now, yeah, they could just get fucked here. Pretty good kill trade. Nautilus kill for Jace kill. How do you get a gold advantage if you lose side lane the entire game and it's Cloud Soul? I mean, you just force Baron, right? Like that's what it is. It's no longer about Cloud Soul then. It's about Baron. Oh, great. Wait, hold up. This is just Baron. Holy shit, RNG is actually just outplaying them. So pretty much like when it's Cloud Soul, right? Like you have to do the Baron flip. But this is something that RNG is the best at this tournament is starting Baron when they have a lead. Like that's why RNG's game time when they're winning is so quick, because when they have a lead, they're normally the type of team that goes the Baron, starts it, and knows how to play the Baron situation perfectly. That's what PSG needs to do in a game like this, because they can essentially like completely tank Baron. And they have pretty good damage, like Rumble's shield can help tank it, and you know, they have like pick potential. So if they know how to set up Barons well, and they force RNG to TP in or come into them, then they can catch them long range. Rumble ult, Leona ult, these are abilities you can turn off of. Zoe bubble, these are all these types of abilities that you can turn off of. So they need to do what, also River just like completely trolled here, but whatever. Oh, that's actually a really nice pick, but Gala's dead here. Oh, actually, Gala's not dead. Kaiwing can't kill him. River's gonna die. Hold up. It's winnable. All five are alive. I mean, they didn't get anything off this. Like, RNG's winning these fights, but they're not getting anything. Like, here, this is actually a pretty big win, though. So, on second thought, this is actually a pretty big win, because once again, they burned all the summoners, which is one of, like, the main things that they need to do if they're gonna win team fights. I think no, there's no way that it's a boredom issue. This to me, like, so the essence of this draft to me is disrespect. Like, they disrespected Rumble, and they disrespected River's Rumble, and they got punished for it. River played a good Rumble in this game. Throughout most of it, he had very small mistakes, and their whole draft strategy was to try to exploit the fact that he hadn't been picking Rumble and he'd been crunching on Udyr and Morgana. So that's what I've got out of this game. That's what I've learned from it is like River is actually competent on Morgana. He's not the weakness of the team. You can't draft like this. Like, you're gonna have to trade junglers if you're on red side. So like this strategy could be more acceptable on blue side for RNG if they have the first pick of jungle. Like maybe they want to ban out Udyr Morgana on blue side where you have more freedom in pick ban anyway, and then take the Rumble themselves, and then we don't know what they'll play. They're engaging onto Ming here. I don't think this is that good. I think this is gonna be pretty bad for Maple. And oh god, that was terrible from Xiaohu though. Really good sleep. Look at that sleep though. The 5-man sleep. The actual 5-man sleep. Holy shit. I mean, that's the way Lilia, bro. Like, the way Lilia is no joke. Too bad Lilia's a dog shit champion right now. It's just gonna end anyway? Okay. Yeah, it's GG. It's over. I don't know how RNG won this game, bro. They shouldn't have won this game at all. He actually landed a 5-man sleep, though. I just feel like Blabber's not a good Volibear player. I don't think he's as good as on champions that are kind of like the pure tanks, where like Volibear is theoretically supposed to be a bruiser, but with the build, his damage falls off, and he's not as like quick farming and like as much of a bruiser as, for example, like Hecarim and Udyr, where it functions more like a tank. So we'll have to see. Took C9 this game? No, I think RNG is gonna win. I think RNG is so much better than C9 that even with them like doing this really grief like troll draft pick ban strategy, they'll still win. That's honestly what I think. Maybe I'll be wrong though. I feel like Sven playing Kai'Sa is weird though. Like knowing Sven, I feel like he just isn't much of a Kai'Sa player. When I think of Sven, I think of like Varus and like I think of Senna, these types of champions. Maybe even like Ezreal or something. I don't really think of Kai'Sa. I feel like he's not that good at like playing these 80 carries that really have to go in to get their damage off. This is a good gank. Solid gank. He just did blue side to top gank though. That's like he invested a lot for this. But that's the type of stuff you have to do on Volibear. So I'm completely fine with Blabber going for this type of play. Like if you see a gank on Volibear, you should prioritize it over anything, you know? Good. Well played. Well played from Blabber. Getting stuff done early. They get TP. It's good. It's like that. Well played. Well, that's unironically like fine for them, right? They ulti top. TF ultimate's much shorter cooldown here. And then now they rotate back down here, and Vulcan is no flash, so Vulcan just dies for free. I think that's a completely fine play from RNG. What's bad about that? Let's hope that Blabber drops other junglers and just plays Volibear. I mean, let's see if they get the win first. Like, they definitely are in a good position to win this game, but like, I'm not on the side of like, oh, well, Blabber's gonna know how to like close this game out. Oh my god. Okay, that's a really good Rumble ult. That's such a good Rumble ult there. Too bad Xiaohu TP'd to like literal, I don't even know where he TP'd. I literally don't even know where Xiaohu TP'd there. Good fight from C9. It was a really good Rumble ult, but yeah, everyone else just wasn't there. Also, in general, RNG like should not be team fighting that much with TF. They keep on team fighting with TF and just like dying. It was really good from Wei to look for the pick, but they just didn't have a good TP ward for Xiaohu. Blabber has no flash. Blabber's just dead for this. That's not worth it. This is really not worth it. Giving the shutdown to Rumble just for the Drake is super not worth it, man. It's for like second Drake, it's really not worth. It sucks. Dude, why aren't people helping him with it, man? They just like make him solo it for no reason. And then Fudge dies on the other side of the map as well. Oh wait, Xiaohu trolled it. Xiaohu trolled it and he almost lived, but they just got both shutdowns. Now it's only 1k advantage. It's fucked. This is all about the TP. Look at where Xiaohu has to TP. And then Gala can't walk into Kai'Sa. What's happening here? Okay, well played. The Fudge. Rumble here just ults the wave so that they can't push mid. Once you start getting ultimate hunter stacks, it's worth it to ult like this.
RNG currently have the mid wave. Here comes a flash from Vulcan.
Oh, flash away from Xiaohu. Featherstorm. There's the stopwatch. Fudge has the flash kick. Dragon's Rage, he gets in. He gets Scarlet.
Okay, decent from Fudge.
Instinct collect.
The Fudge!
What's a god to Fudge? A beautiful secure on that kill. Sleepy Trouble Bubble's gonna land as well as they look for the chase here onto Crying. It's just a paddle star. RNG running for the hills as Blabber steps in. And RNG will be pushed back. Cloud9 will secure.
All right, it should be unlosable for C9 at this point.
Not look great. Fudge comes up clutch.
Jesus Christ.
Gets himself the one shot. The bubble.
I don't know, man.
And it's Fudge that finds it.
Onto the blast, only gets onto the back line. He will be killed
Okay.
off by Crying, who has to flash. Maybe
That was a little too high-fee, but they got Soul. I mean, it should be free win for C9 at this point.
Sleepy Trouble Bubble manages to get away. Wade looking to get in from the back here, but Fudge is gonna kick him away.
Way overheated, didn't cast Rumble ult.
Cloud9 will get it. Arnhem walking back towards that fountain, but Sven is having none of it. He dives in.
Gala ults backwards, okay.
Pop the Feather Storm, but Wei is already down. So is Ming, and Cloud9 can sense it. They can see the victory across the horizon. They take down 3. They take the Baron, and Cloud
Looks like Fudge
We're
with the
doing
2v2.
it.
He's gonna reset.
Dude, it's actually so good for C9 that RNG is already qualified, man. It's so good for all these teams. Now the thing is Mad also gonna beat RNG? Now that RNG is like doing this.
Crying, pushing
Is it possible to throw at this point? Yeah, no, C9 has won the game. Especially when you look at like comp difference. I really don't like Warmugs on Blabber here. Wait, he doesn't even have 3k health, does he?
Said a prayer with little hope at the start about the minion wave more than anything. Vulcan stunned up. Ming will not go in for the hope, but Blabber's going to engage. Featherstorm coming out. Blabber pulls the stopwatch underneath the Nexus Towers. Ming forced away as well, and here goes Fudge onto the back line. Stormbringer disables the towers, and RNG all survive. Get back to the fountain. One tower goes down. Crying, looking for the flank, but once again a sonic wave hits him as soon as he comes out.
Crying, what the fuck?
Down. He's walking away.
He's actually griefing it.
Goes in with the Zenith blade. That's 2. Ming down, and now we can see C9. They will take the win. They will take down the LPL, and they will continue to give hope
GG.
to every LCS fan.
allowing the rest of the Pentanet players to lay siege to
What the fuck is Chaz doing?
after Chaz. He'll be saved by Decoy.
Uh-oh, Blabber got caught.
Cloud9
Blabber's getting one shot.
but Blabber is already
Okay, he lived. Perks is in the back line. He ults them in. This is exactly what NA needed. If NA don't win this fight, then it's just doomed.
ready.
If NA don't win this fight, I don't know what to say.
Likely to be traded here, but he gets away.
Okay, not bad. Perks just jumped in.
Perks having a flashback after the gravity well. 1 for 1.
Dude, Chaz like sent it so hard. Fuck.
Flank, seeing if he can get that swirl seed. Finds it under Decoy, and they're gonna go after it.
Wait, this is bad for C9. This is really bad for C9. They need to get out of here.
Big skin.
They need to get out of here. Oh no. Sven's dead.
Panther looking for the kill. Sven, he's about to die.
Oh god, they lose the game. They actually just lose. Oh my god, they lost. Oh my god, they lost. They actually just lost. They lost. They lost. They lost the fucking OCA team! No!
Huge here. The Baron, this could potentially
Man, it's every fucking time! NA is losing to the OCE team.
I'm not quite sure how many stacks Senate is at.
Why are they so shit every year?
Because Pentanet
They're losing to fucking Australia, man.
Australia?
They don't even have a team. They don't even have a region. They don't have a league. Oh god. It's so sad. It's pouring rain? Yeah. Because when NA loses, God cries.
Gonna have enough damage to be relevant.
Okay, Pabu taking a lot of damage here though.
It's not funny. It's not funny. It's pain.
BioPanther teleporting.
Okay, BioPanther.
Middle of 4 Cloud.
Don't make it look too obvious, BioPanther.
Seeing a lot of damage in America.
140. I mean, the game's over. You literally can't win from this point. You're so fucking outscaled.
And for this,
I can't believe it. It's like so disappointing, bro. I'm starting to get angry. Like I was like sad at first, now I'm just like angry. It's like, how are we so fucking dog shit? Like how can a region that doesn't even have a competitive league, where the players aren't even paid to play the game, beat us in a must-win match? Like it's a must-win, and C9 can't just pull it out. They can't just be the better team in this must-win situation. And then we're gonna get to hear from the players in interviews. No, we're actually just like a worse team. No, you're not, bro. You guys are chokers. You guys are emotional. You guys are chokers. You aren't actually this bad. I don't believe it. I watched you guys the entire split.
Split.
Bad target selection has hurt them pretty badly so far here in the game.
That's decent engage by them.
Initiate onto everybody. It's a big haymaker.
Just win.
Already almost dead.
Blabber's in the middle of the whole team. Five-man sleep.
Dead now, but not quite.
Okay.
Decoy about to fall over.
Praedyth is alive.
Able to save Praedyth.
It's not okay.
Flashing out, stay their side.
Can they Baron off this? They can Baron. They get Baron here, don't they? Doesn't C9 get Baron? Does C9 really not get Baron here? I mean, I guess. Wait, why did C9 not stop Baron here? 2 TPs? I think you just bait the TP. I think you start Baron and then you turn on the people TPing. I really think you start Baron there and you turn on the people that are TPing. You know 2 people can't be there, 100%. Nah, you 100% start Baron and then just fucking turn on them. Because what else are you going to do? That's the best fight you could have possibly had, and now you're just going to lose soul. Like, even if it's not a play that's, like, guaranteed or anything, I feel like you have to do it. You literally just are forced to. So, what PGG should do here is they should have had somebody doing Drake.
I feel like Sven's choked a lot in the clutch even in Europe. It's super disappointing to see, but the weirdest thing to me is Perks not being able to activate playoff mode. Nah is just doomed skeptical.
Wait, no! NA's winning this! NA's winning this! NA's winning this. Now, can they stop Soul, though, is the question. Can they stop Soul? Because they need to stop this Soul. They have to stop Soul here. No, they're going to lose Soul. Oh, they're going to lose Soul. Soul for Baron? I mean, it might be acceptable here. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, Infernal Soul is so OP on Senna, though. Infernal Soul is so fucking OP on Senna and Victor. Praedyth is fucking disgustingly big. And he's got a Rapid Fire. He's got a Rapid Fire, 160 Souls, and Infernal Soul. Like... It should be so unwinnable for C9. It should be really unwinnable for C9, but hopefully they can do it. Perks is actually strong now. Perks has 4 items himself. Baron's pretty much gone. Pablo's walking in. This is actually going to be bad for C9, though. I think. They're getting TP'd on behind. Praedyth is kind of out. Oh no, what happens here? Oh my god, Sven got one shot. Oh my god, Sven got one shot by just the fucking thing. He didn't even get his ult off. Fudge is dead too. Perks has to clear the wave. The wave isn't cleared. They can end through bot, I think. I think it's GG. I think they just end through bot. GG. Oh my god, it actually happened. Oh no. He is TP. Alright, GG. GG. That really just isn't any excuse, man. There's just no excuse.